Community's back. Hey, what's up, all my lovely people? I'm going to talk a little bit about Community. It's back for season 5. I am so excited. Dan Harmon is going to be back on the premiere episode for season 5. Is called Repilot. So that tells you a lot about what Dan Harmon is doing over there at NBC. And let's just pretend that season 4 and season 3 didn't happen. Let's just erase that from our memory. It's gone. A couple of notable things about Community. The last time that we had Community was back in, I want to say the beginning of last year, 2013. Jeff graduated from Greendale, but not before Pierce. Pierce Hawthorne, he'd been there for a decade. He'd been there for, since 1999, over a decade, and he decided that he wanted to graduate before Jeff. So he, took his thunder the day of Jeff's graduation ceremony with Dean Pelton and all his other friends, his study group friends, and then he took over. He graduated. So I think that's pretty much the end for Pierce Hawthorne. Chevy Chase is not supposed to come back next semester. Well, he's not supposed to come back, but he may. Hopefully Chevy Chase may do some roles, some guest casts, whatever, cameo appearances and come back or whatever. But I liked Pierce's character, even though the study group didn't like him that much. Another notable thing is that, although Jeff has graduated, he's still going to be part of the show. And that's mainly because he didn't take the law firm job with his old rival Mark. So he didn't take that job, and that means that he's going to try to find another position as an attorney somewhere closer to Greendale Community College. In the last episode, the finale of season 4, Evil Jeff, came from the darkest timeline. He came and he fought, our Jeff from the prime timeline. We find out later on that it was just a dream that Jeff was having, and he was just nervous because he was kind of fighting himself. He was fighting who he had become and who he was in the past. Evil Jeff being the person, the selfish, egotistical, maniacal guy that he used to be, and now he's completely a different guy. He's done a complete 180. He's nice, he has friends, he cares about those people, and that's what that episode was really about. It was showing how Jeff has grown in the last 4 seasons. And then Abed makes an interesting point when he starts talking to Jeff. He tells him the other timeline, everyone in the timeline, that timeline's fake. And if you recall, Abed was kind of having he was going kind of nuts. Abed is like the coolest character in the show, but he was also having like this character internal clashing with himself, and he was trying to decipher what was real and what was fake. And although everyone was telling him those things were not real, he was just having this crisis within himself. And he was the one who ended up telling Jeff that the other timeline people, the darkest timeline, was all fake, and that Jeff had total control. And that's how Jeff was able to fight off Evil Jeff and thus win and graduate and be awesome, because Jeff is awesome. Another interesting note is that Troy, or Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, is probably not going to be back for the entire season 5 and season 6 and a movie.
Piloting can be intense. Season 9 of Scrubs, Zach Braff was only in the first 6 episodes.
Son of a bitch. After everything Scrubs did for him?
So we may not get to see him that much. He's going to be a recurring character, obviously. He hasn't graduated from college, and he's still Abed's roommate from last I remember. But he is going to be quitting the show because he's going to be, focusing more on his music career, which I've actually heard some of Childish Gambino's music, and it's good. But I don't know. I think he's better as a writer. He's better as a comedian. He's better as Troy Barnes. Looking forward to tonight's Community. That's tonight. Tonight at, I think it's a whole hour. It's going to start at 8. And so, oh my God, so excited for this season of Community. Dan Harmon's back. Jeff Winger's graduated, but he's still there. The whole group is back. The only thing that I do not like about this season is the fact that Pierce is gone and that Troy will be gone in a few episodes. So still excited, still happy, cannot wait. I am so excited about tonight. Hope you are too. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the show throughout the year and bringing you notable things. So looking forward to tonight.